hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Knight.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were...
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say... Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
You scoundrel!
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
adorable. Why would you...
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology.
The hidden herbology?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor it's supposedly so overrun now that I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, say, a bit of an exceptionally
What sort of plants should I expect?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not...
Very well. If I'm in the area...
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
My house broom.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
We're quite fortunate.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen it.
Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Incendio. Is everything all right?
You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they...
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows.
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Revelio. I'm going to have to use that. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any... Now, to work out where... Perhaps I should start brushing up on my... Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me.
Hogsmeade is the only
Revelio. Incendio.
only to then find out such a disappointment.
Revelio.
Always coming.
To those years ago.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology. Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacle would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! 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 Revelio!
Handy resource indeed. You're...
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
I appreciate you getting...
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the... This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname. Thank you again, and have a good day. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was...
Revelio.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin.
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth,
Ah, yes. We met in the...
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on... I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that...
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the...
A well-prepared ritual is always has a few potions on hand. Not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you want.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.